So my name is Social Sealan. I'm a medic in the United States Army, and today I'm going to do a demonstration on how to do a simple patient assessment, also known as trauma lane. In the war of Afghanistan alone, we lost over 2,000 soldiers, and 90% of the casualties are due to not being able to reach a medical facility or a medical professional in time. So for this demonstration, my casualty is going to have an inguinal wound, which is damage to their femoral artery, which runs up along the inner leg. So after you take fire, you would run up to a casualty and you would look for any massive hemorrhaging on the extremities. So I see bleeding on the leg, so I'm going to take my tourniquet, I'm going to take the hard end, you slide it under and you slide it up as high as you can, and then you thread it through, and then you pull it tight. And then once you do that, you take your windlass and you start twisting it until hemorrhage is controlled, which I'm not going to do because it's very painful. After that, you would drag your casualty to cover. Once you go there, you start with checking the major areas for hemorrhaging. So I would start with the neck, check both sides of your hands for bleeding, axillary, which is the armpit area, inguinal area, which I see bleeding. So I take my combat gauze, which for training purposes I'm using just regular gauze because it doesn't have a doesn't burn her flesh. And then you just pack it, but you want to pack it up because the femoral artery is severed, so it retracts up inside the body. So you got to pack it up towards it. And then you'd have your security or like some other person hold pressure on this for 3 minutes. However, I do not have security, so we're going to pretend like someone is. Once you do that, you're going to continue your blood sweep. You go down both sides of the arm, check your hands, both sides of the arms, legs. Once you do that, you make sure the casualty is conscious. Hey, can you hear me? If they're talking, that means their airway is patent, which means their airway is open. They're probably going to be like screaming, which usually means that they're good to go and they can breathe. If not, you would stick an NPA into their nose, which is nasopharyngeal airway, but my unit's stored on supplies, so I don't have one. And then once you do that, you would check the chest to see if there are any wounds for your hands on their chest to make sure both sides of their chest is rising equally.